I decided to help you with this one because I thought you might get tripped up with some of the algebra. Was that radical in it? So let's work this one together. Start by drawing a sketch of your rectangle. And we know that the area of our rectangle is 60 centimeters squared. We've been told that the length is 3 times the square root of 3 over 2 centimeters. And so we need to find this width. Not hard to see that we have to divide. So if we take 60 over 1 divided by 3 times the square root of 3 over 2, which is the same as multiplying by the reciprocal. So I hope you can follow why I'm flipping this fraction here. And now we get, well, let's do 120 over 3 times the square root of 3. Notice that this 3 will cancel with the 120. 3 into 3 is 1. 3 into 120 is 40. And so now we're left with 40 over the square root of 3 as our width. The only problem is we have a radical in the denominator. We're going to have to rationalize this. So that means we multiply above and below by the square root of 3, which gives us 40 times the square root of 3 over 3. Notice there's nothing between the 40 and the 3 that can reduce. So 40 times the square root of 3 over 3 is our width. Find the width, okay? Now it says find the perimeter of the rectangle, which means that we're going to have to double the 40 because there's two widths, and we're going to have to double the lengths. So we have 80 times the square root of 3 over 3 plus 6 times the square root of 3 over 2. Now, did you notice that I didn't do anything with these denominators? I'm following the rules for adding fractions. Remember, when you add fractions, you have to have a common denominator, and then you add the numerators, and the denominators come tagging along. So that's how I got 40 plus 40 is 80 times the square root of 3 over 3, and then, of course, when I doubled this one, that gave me 6 times the square root of 3 over 2. Now, we need a common denominator to finish this out. Well, our common denominator is 6, so 3 times what number will give me 6? That number is 2. 2 times 80, which is 160, times the square root of 3. So, next we're ready for 2. 2 times what number will give me 6? That number is 3, so I have to multiply 3 times 6 to get 18 times the square root of 3. And can we add like terms together yet to finish this out? Why, yes we can, because the square root of 3 and the square root of 3 are like terms, which means that we add the 160 and the 18 together, which gives us 178 times the square root of 3 over 6. Well, that's good. We're done, right? Not so fast, not so fast. Notice that this and this, both of these are divisible by 2, which leaves us with 89 times the square root of 3 over 3. And that is our final perimeter in centimeters. I hope you followed all of that. If you were able to follow all that algebra and do it well, radical.